Hello viewers and welcome to the Maths panel online. You can visit our blog on www.gcemathspanel.blogspot.com as well as our videos on YouTube. Just type GCE Maths panel. I am Dr. Miles, your host, and this lesson is lesson 3A of chapter 3, which is currency exchange. In chapter 3, we are looking at business processes, and lesson 3A is currency exchange. Welcome once more to the GCE Maths panel. Different countries have different currencies. For example, in the United States of America, dollars are used, euros are used in most European countries, and pounds in the UK, as well as naira in Nigeria and franc CFA in Cameroon. Equally, note that conversions vary daily. Some common values are 500 FCFA equals 1 US dollars, 660 FCFA equals 1 euro, 800 francs equals 1 pound, and 400 FCFA equals 1 naira. But as I mentioned before, these values are not constant and they vary on an international scale. Let's take some examples. If $1 equals 500 francs, what will be $200 in francs CFA? So what has been given is you have $1 equals 500 francs. Therefore, $200 will be equal to an unknown. We can use any variable to stand for this unknown, in this case X. Note, when working with this, all the dollars must be on one side. If the dollars are on the left hand side, they should remain on the left hand side. If you put on the right hand side, they should remain on the right hand side. And secondly, it will be good for the unknown to be on the right hand side, that is the X. From here, we can obtain the value of X by cross multiplying, and X will be equal to $200 divided by $1 times 500 FCFA, or you can say $200 times 500 FCFA divided by $1, and that will give us 100,000 FCFA. Another example, Oliveira buys milkshakes and pizza for 9 euros. What is the cost in French francs, given that 1 euro equals 6 French francs? So in this particular example, we are working with euros and French francs. And the total for which he bought these milkshakes and pizza is 9 euros. So we want to get the equivalent of euros in French francs. And we have been told that 1 euro equals 6 French francs. So 1 euro equals 6 French francs, and 9 euro will be equal to an unknown. We can call it A, B, or whatever. So solving for A here, we will have A to be equal to 9 euros divided by 1 euro times 6 euros times 6 French francs rather, and that will give us a value of A to be equal to 54 French francs. Example 3, we have if 500 francs equals $1 and 800 francs equals 1 pound, convert 25 US dollars to pounds to the nearest tenth. So there are two instructions here. We are converting from US dollars to pounds, and we are approximating our answer to the nearest tenth. Note, the nearest tenth is the same as to 1 decimal place. Nearest tenth is the same as to 1 decimal place. Actually, this type of problem involves multiple conversions, and specifically here we have two-step conversions. First, we will convert from US dollars to francs, and then we convert that value in francs to pounds. Let's move on. So step 1, first convert from US dollars to FCFA, and we have been told that 1 US dollar equals 500 francs. Therefore 25 US dollars will be equal to A, and from here our A will be equal to, by cross multiplication, 12,500 francs. This is step 1. The second step now requires us to convert this value now from FCFA to pounds. So from the conversion that has been given in the equation, 800 francs equals 1 pound. Therefore 12,500 francs will be equal to, let's now call it B, since you used A for the first step, B now for the second step. And this gives us a value of B to be equal to 15.6 pounds. And note, the question said to 1 decimal place, so I've approximated the value to 1 decimal place. And the fourth example, though not the last, we have if 500 francs equals $1 and 800 francs equals £1, convert 400 pounds to US dollars to 1 decimal place. So the first step, like in the previous example, is to convert from US dollars to francs, since francs is the common value that has been given in both currencies. And £1 equals 800 francs, therefore 400 pounds will be equal to X. This gives us a value of X to be 320,000 francs. We can now move to step 2, converting now from francs to pounds. And this gives us 500 francs to be equal to 1 US dollars. Therefore, 32,000 francs will be equal to, let's now call it Y, since you use X in the first one. And now solving for Y here, we'll have Y to be equal to 640.0 US dollar. Why the 0.0 US dollar? 0.0 because they have set to 1 decimal place. So that decimal place must feature because it has a mark when it will be marked. So don't forget this particular part. Otherwise, you will not score everything. And the last example, if 500 francs equals 1 US dollar and 800 francs equals £1, how many dollars make £1? This is a special example. Here, we use all the conversions that have been given. £1, starting with £1 because we want to convert £1 to US dollars. So we start with that £1. £1 equals 800 francs and 1 US dollar equals 500 francs. So from here, if we have to say, let me say, we have to solve for £1 or make £1 a subject by cross multiplication, we will have £1 to be equal to 800 divided by 500 times 1 US dollar, and that will give us the value of pound to dollars to be equal to 1.6 US dollars. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe and take the quiz that follows as we move on to lesson 3B, which is on simple interest. Stay tuned and follow our blog and everything that's been there for weekly lessons that will help you in these preparations for O level, advanced level, as well as technical back. Bye bye.